and try to take advantage of these young men at a young age. And so this is what you have to understand when any sex has been introduced to sex before their time, there's gonna be some type of issue, whether it's gonna be a high sexual nature or whether it's gonna be I don't want to be bothered, no kind of sexual nature or whatever. But you have to begin to see how that is.
And at that point, I'm glad you touched on that. It's always been little girls being bothered by men and stuff like that, but you never hear how the young men are being bothered by older women because some of us develop early. I was one of them people, so when I was introduced to it, once I figured it out, I was like, "Whoa, this is good." So this is what I thought should have been. So this is what's programmed in your mind. So it can't be nothing but that because this is an older person. They just showed you the ropes. So hey, you supposed to be with this. And you're not. And then they go trauma again because like nobody even talks about how men go through stuff, you know, and they be like, you ain't no way. Well, I had to learn somewhere. Somebody taught me what this here just didn't pop up in my brain. The first time you was like, whoa, what is, ooh, I smell like somebody peed on me. I'm just telling you the truth, and that's what it is, because you got to learn. And then when you figure out, okay, now this is how this works, but this ain't how it works because you know what? You may not be that way. You might want to take an hour and we got to talk, touch, drink, look at, and then everything is working wonderful. And I say one wrong thing, it's over with. Your brain is off the air. I'm done. You done? What are you talking about? What happened this time? See, and that's the whole thing. So we got to learn to truly communicate. Because I didn't do what happened to you.
Right.
But I'm willing to work through it with you. Right. Then you wonder why throughout life, why can't I just find somebody that love me for me? Because you won't allow them to love you for you because you won't tell them the truth.
Yes. Yes. That is so true. That is so true. And so even into that, when we find ourselves destroying our marriage from within, when the attacks come from within, the other thing that